I'm gonna explain to you guys everything that I can that I know about Windells and High Cascade because I've been getting a lot of questions about that. And the first thing is that there's an arrival day, which is not on hill. There's 6 days of snowboarding on hill in a row. The 4th day being an optional activity day where you can go and do rafting or whatever they have planned for that exact day. And then after the 6th day, LDOH, there is a departure day. And we start off 8 a.m. in the morning. The coaches come down to campus, which is in Sandy, Oregon, and we meet up with the kids in the courtyard. We get all of our groups together. We know who we're gonna have. We load them onto the bus with all their gear, and then I personally drive 20-30 minutes up to the mountain, which is where we're going right now, to go and meet for 9 o'clock, regroup with the moms, and it's time to send it. All right, here's the part that I'm sure you guys are all confused on. There are 2 lifts here at Mount Hood. First one is called Magic Mile. Everybody has to take that one to get up to the second one. On the second lift, it's called Palmer. And on the giant Palmer Glacier, there is a separate section, not for the public, that is roped off, and it is called High Cascade and Windells. There are 2 camps that collaborated together, and we pretty much just get to mob down straight to the park. So here we are entering the camps, Windells and High Cascade, not to be confused with the park right next door, which is the Pro Public. And here we are officially, probably 9:30, just got into the park, and for the first almost 3 hours, it's full-blown coaching. We literally teach these kids anything they want to do, slash and or hot lap, slash and or just have an amazing time. But we got a giant 2-pack here right now. We got probably 15 different rails set up, tow rope, and once you're in these parks, you can leave and go lap other ones, but you're not allowed in here unless you're with the camps. We are down to 1 tow rope right now though. Normally it's 2, and there's a bottom section with a huge half pipe, but she melted out and it's session 5. We're just stoked to have a little bit of snow left. All right, it is 12:30. We just finished up lunch. Lunch goes from 12 to 12:30. Park crew comes through, reshapes everything, gets it all salted and super nice. And if you guys are wondering how all the snow is here, they hort a lot of it and they push it all into the same spot throughout the spring so that it's a giant crevasse here that is, or I guess gully here, that is completely filled with snow way high, so it melts all summer down. And they salt. They probably use 1,000 pallets, maybe even more, of salt to harden this stuff every single day, and it's kind of insane actually.
So guys, you love to struggle in life. Do you want to like give me a hand?
We got 1 more hour of coaching the Groms, and then it's free ride time for the coaches. All right, I should probably say that there are a lot of rails and jumps here. Me and Mike just love jumping. So you can progress on anything you want. You can hike the rails, you can hike the pipe, you can do anything you want. We just, for some reason, summertime, and we get together, it's follow cams off the jumps until our bodies can't do it anymore. 2:50, almost 3 o'clock. Boys gotta unfortunately wrap it up. All right, guys, we are off hill. The one thing I didn't say about being on hill is that normally at 12:30 after lunch, we do on hill clinics, and we choose a random coach or 2 or 3 coaches, and we set up 3 different activities. Sometimes it's grabs, sometimes it's just riding through the public park or just doing free riding. Sometimes it's half pipe, but we pick a select area that everybody wants to ride, and everybody kind of just sessions that. So the clinics are sick. We're not doing any this week though because it's last week on hill and we don't have that many coaches and we don't have that many features honestly right now. But now that we are off hill, I thought it was 4:30, but at 6:30 I have to be back down at campus and I have a duty. The snowboard coaches get random duties down at Windells camp, and we cycle off every other day or sometimes 2 in one day. But today I am watching the trampolines in the Bob skate park. Sometimes I'm watching the dry slope, but we got 2 hours till we got to be down there. I gotta get some food, and the #1 thing is I gotta dry. I'm claiming now's the time. And I'm also claiming Coach Julian for the win. Here's the Bob skate park, and behind that wall ride are the tramps. But Julian is coaching some of his campers how to do backflips on them. So he said if I wanted to, I can just take off and go do some other stuff. So I'm gonna give a quick tour of this place. So yeah, there's not really a certain number of skate parks. The entire place is a skate park. All the kids live down here on campus. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner is here. They have activities off hill, during hill. They do skateboard camp, snowboard camp, and ski camp. They also have a Snowflex rail course here with a 2-rail line. And then over there is the giant super tramps that lead into a sometimes set up airbag. A couple last things that I want to finish this off with, because I didn't really walk around and show you guys too much, because I have been the past 2-3 days getting no sleep, like literally 4 hours averaging, and it's been a lot. Working here is heavy. We are non-stop, and you always have to maintain a level of energy that matches the highest level of energy of any one of your kids. So summer camp is the absolute dream. You can't forget about dodgeball, which is absolutely insane. If you guys watch any of my past videos from this summer or the past summer here, you'll see in-depth breakdowns and videos of everything that they have to offer. It's a training ground, it's a facility, it's incredible, the people are awesome. If you guys have any questions about things that are specific that you want to know, leave some comments and I'll answer them. But I want to say that most people are going to ask how you get a job there, and you literally just have to apply in the middle of the winter. If you know somebody that works here, you can use them as a reference, is always good, but you just got to apply just like anywhere else. It's a regular job. You can be a counselor who sleeps in the same rooms as the kids and is pretty much on call 23-24 hours a day, drives the vans up to the hill, but the counselors get to shred all day while the coaches have all day off and get to do what they want to do, except for when they have duties, but have to on hill coach from 8:30 or 9 until around 2 o'clock. So it's a give and take between what your goals are, but you could also work at a shop here, or you can be cooking grilled cheeses, or selling candies, or monitoring skate parks, or keeping the dry slope wet. There's a million jobs that they have here, and I highly suggest to any of you guys who have ever thought about coming here, not only as a camper, but maybe as an employee, to do it, because you build some serious fond relationships and memories, and it's the dream. I'm so happy and honored to be here, and honestly, a little sad that we only have 2 more days on hill, but so much love to all you guys. So much love to everybody, all the Groms, everybody that has anything to do with High Cascade and Windells and has made this happen and allowed me to come here and enjoy some of the best summers of my entire life. Oof. So we'll see you tomorrow for the dream.